What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Alabama versus South Carolina college basketball matchup going down Tuesday, January 9th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click that Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between South Carolina and Alabama coming into this one 9-5 on the year with a third straight victory and a 78-75 win over Vanderbilt in their last matchup to start conference play. Meanwhile, South Carolina improving to 13-1 with a sixth straight victory in a 68-62 win over Mississippi State. Now, the thing for Alabama is that, they got the win over Vanderbilt and that was great, but they did turn it over 16 times in that game against the Commodores, and they got up to a big lead, but the turnovers built up and allowed Vandy to get back into it before it was back and forth until the very end. But give Alabama credit, they walked out with the win, but it was their lowest scoring output of the season, which is still crazy to me, and that's why I'm giving a strong look to Alabama here, because this team is battle tested. They have all 5 of their losses this season are against teams inside the KenPom top 40. And for the most part, the losses have come on the road or on a neutral floor. Losses to Ohio State and Purdue on a neutral floor, where they gave up 92 points to both of those teams, but still scored 81 and 86. Lost 85-82 at Creighton and 87-74 in a semi-road environment against Arizona. So again, those are the losses on the road and on a neutral floor. Also have a home loss 85-77 to Creighton. Not to Creighton, to Clemson, pardon me. And that was the same Clemson team that actually only beat South Carolina by 5 earlier this season. But Alabama at home, for the most part, outside of the loss to Clemson, they beat a team that was just outside the top 50 in the KenPom rankings in Indiana State, beat them by 22, 102-80. Beat Liberty, a team that's just outside the top 75, beat them by 45 points, 101-56 in a semi-home environment as well. So this is an Alabama team that when they're on, they're on point. And I think that's just what I'm concerned about here with South Carolina. The Gamecocks have performed well, 13-1 this season. That's great. They got the win over Mississippi State, not fault them for anything like that. But then outside of that, the two other power conference wins outside of that were over Notre Dame and Virginia Tech, as well as a semi-road win over Grand Canyon. But are any of those teams on the same level of Alabama offensively? I'm not sure. I just think that Alabama, for me, is just a more battle-tested team, and they are just, like I said, a completely different team at home. And Alabama is still running the most efficient offense in the country, leading it in adjusted offensive efficiency, top 5 in effective field goal percentage, top 15 in both 3-point and 2-point shooting, as well as top 25 from the foul line and top 40 of getting to the foul line. This Alabama team can just put points on the board. And they're actually doing well defensively. These teams are almost dead even in terms of adjusted defensive efficiency. South Carolina, top 50 in adjusted offensive efficiency, but I just don't know if there's enough from a shooting perspective that they can keep themselves in this game offensively. I think they will get their fair share of points, but like we've seen in a lot of Alabama games this season, I think they're just buried by Alabama's offense here. Wouldn't be surprised if Alabama won this one by 15, 16 points. I'm going to take Alabama here laying the 11, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest content drops here at Pickdawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.